Hey, welcome back to my channel. We are only a few days away from the new season of Sister Wives, and I know there are as many people out there hooked as I am. I have to say, I have been absolutely obsessed with this show from day one. Some days, I am just sucked into the drama, feeling like I am right there in the thick of it. Some days, I am literally shouting at the TV, trying to get them to leave Cody already. And then there are the days I am rooting for them. This season, well, it looks like things are only going to amp up, and we could see some possible alliances being broken, some rifts being formed, and possibly some severe splits within the family. If you watch the intro, you already know that things are going to revolve around Christine. Things are about to come to a boiling point for Christine and Robyn's relationship. And to be quite honest, things have been rather complex from the very beginning for the couple. Christine had been very pregnant with Truly when Robyn began to make advances towards her husband. Let's just say it shook things up when Robyn stepped into the scene, because everything was turned upside down. We all know this isn't some fairy tale with rainbows and roses sprinkled throughout. To be with someone while observing your husband fall for someone else, that's messy, emotional, and okay, yes, sometimes just plain hard. And I understand it's a little awkward to watch too. Cody had a pregnant wife who was about to give birth at any moment, 8 or 9 months along, and then Cody brought a girlfriend into the picture and ended up marrying her. Meanwhile, Christine is giving birth to Truly, who, by the way, is one of my favorite kids.
Are taking place when it comes to how she deals with conflict and the decisions that she makes, it would appear that all that really matters to her is Cody. This was even more apparent during the midst of the whole pandemic. Cody was with Robyn for the most part. The excuse? The fact that he had the youngest kids, so of course he had to be with them. The thing is, though, is that he has a 10-year-old at home with no father figure, and then he has a 16-year-old with Janelle who also has no father figure. Yet somehow with the youngest children with Robyn, this means Cody needs to put the majority of his time and investment there, and this doesn't make any sense. Truly needs the same amount of investment to this family as the children of Robyn. Then there's Isabel, a senior in high school, with a father who's mostly out of the picture. Then there are the other 2 children of hers who seem to have been left behind during the pandemic. They're still living at home and still need their father. They're still underage and living at home. They're still living with their mother and Truly while still being underage and need their father's presence. This, of course, has been a source of much tension. Christine, as shown in the introduction, is a woman with jealousy issues. And beat around the bush as Cody might, his relationship with Robyn makes it plain that he is fond of her. At least, his actions demonstrate that. It is not difficult to understand in what ways. The manner in which Cody was involved with each of these women was quite different. In his relationship with Janelle and Christine, there was a lot of planning involved, a lack of that head-over-heels type of passion. However, in his relationship with Robyn, Cody was head over heels. He was in awe of her appearance and the feelings that she stirred up in him. It is no wonder that all of this has caused conflict. Can now be examined in what manner. And of course, he was the way he liked Robyn, how beautiful she was in his eyes, and the way she called him her soulmate. The link between Cody and Robyn was obvious. It had gotten so bad that even Christine could sense the connection. As soon as she is pregnant, Cody leaves her for Robyn, and the link between Christine and Cody has never been the same. In this season, we're finally shown the level of tension between Christine and Cody that ultimately comes to a head. And if you think about it, it kind of makes sense. In the past, a number of Cody's marriages have sat strongly towards the level of falling apart. Take, for example, his marriage to Mary. His marriage is more a marriage of convenience than anything else, and if my opinion is right, there is no real relationship there. He doesn't spend nights there, and when it comes down to it, that marriage is about as much a marriage as a couple living separate lives. Next is Janelle. Cody and Janelle have a very plausible, non-romantic relationship here. She doesn't have any more children. Janelle's young.